It's impossible to pinpoint exactly when and where the idea of theater was created. But mankind has been telling stories since the very beginning, whether that be through drawings on cave walls, or perhaps telling the story of a great hunt. Aristotle once compared theater to the various rituals of ancient times. The priests and priestesses taking great care to perform these rituals with high emotion and precision. Their intended goal was to share their vision, called a theema, in which they performed these rituals in a theatron.
Ancient Greece is where the roots of what we know as theater truly flourished. As Stella Adler said, the word theater comes from the Greeks. It means the seeing place. It is where people come to see the truth about life and the social situation. Greece, where the words of Euripides and Sophocles first echoed through massive outdoor theaters.
To ancient Rome, where both tragedy and comedy found its footing, where elaborate makeup, machinery, and scenery became an important part of every production.
Next, we find ourselves in the medieval period, where religion and politics began to persevere, drastically changing how people viewed the theater. Any new works written during this time were called mystery plays, and usually revolved around the mysteries of the Bible. Theatrical buildings were not allowed in Europe during this time. However, traveling players, known as minstrels, kept theater alive with juggling, acrobatics, puppets, and more.
Although with the stage and all the men and women, the other players, they have their entrances and their exits, and one man at a time plays many parts.
Ah, don't thou think we forget the Elizabethans, the one and only Shakespeare? I think not. There is nary a more globally renowned author than the Bard himself.
Uneasy lies the head that wears the crown. To be or not to be, that is the question. A fool thinks himself to be wise, but a wise man knows himself to be a fool.
What's in a name that which we call a rose by any other word would smell as sweet?
Et tu, Brute, then fall, Caesar.
Some are born great, some achieve greatness, and some have greatness thrust upon them.
Is this a dagger which I see before me? The handle toward my hands? Come, let me clutch thee.
Our journey is far.
Sorry. Our journey is far from over, but for now, let's take a different journey. A journey that a company of actors have prepared for you today.
Today is the day of the audition. The audition where all my dreams could finally be a reality. I'm totally pumped. Well, except for the fact I'm scared, but not really. I mean, naturally, I'm a worry-free person. But what if I don't make it? What if I don't get the part? That would be so embarrassing. I would have changed my name. I could never show my face in public again. I might have to move to a foreign country and live with 20 cats in an abandoned warehouse because I can't make a living, because no one wants to hire the girl that can't land the role that she prepared for so long. Okay, so maybe I'm like totally petrified. Shut the door, you idiot! You're letting the light in!
Mandy, what's wrong? I thought we were just going to watch ice skating while your mom's at home. Come on, it'll be fun.
You don't understand. It's too late. They're all gonna find out. They're all gonna know.
Mandy, there's nothing wrong with liking ice skating. It's the most popular sport in the Winter Olympics. There's nothing to be ashamed of. What are all these boxes, Mandy? Are those Girl Scout cookies? Are those empty Girl Scout cookie boxes? Are you meant to be selling them for your troop? Where do you get the money to buy so many?
No, I don't have any money. My mom works at an aquarium store, and when the economy's bad, no one has money to buy exact fish. Listen to me, Burton. You have to help me hide the evidence. Please.
Mandy, I just thought we were going to watch ice skating while your mom's at bingo. Dashaw Plasenko's in the Nationals. He's our favorite male figure skater.
No one needs to find out, Burton. Please help me.
Mandy, your eyes are wild. I've never seen you like this, well, ever.
Look, we obviously have a problem here. They can take my badges away. I can be ousted. I can be excommunicated. I can be killed.
Did you eat all those cookies yourself?
I hate them all.
What about the Girl Scout oath?
Well, I know the Girl Scout oath, Burton.
If they find out, oh no, oh crackers, this could be it for you. You don't mess with the Girl Scouts of America.
Well, look, I know it's at stake, but now I need your help. You have to help me hide the evidence. My mom's gonna be home from bingo at any minute. We need to hide the boxes. We can bury them out with a septic tank.
I still can't believe you ate them all.
Yes, Burton, I ate them all. What? You can't look at me? Are you ashamed of me?
I could have helped you buy some boxes, Mandy. I have $300 for my modeling.
I'm a terrible person. Okay? I can't help it. I was weak. I came home from school and I was having the worst day ever. Everyone made fun of my new pants and my mom forgot to make dinner again. And I was waiting here, all alone for you to come over.
We could have ordered pizza. I still have $300 for my modeling.
I was so unhappy. So I went to the garage to look at all of the boxes that Miss Lick had ordered for the troop. A giant green wall of boxes full of all the hope and promise of girlhood. An American dream of camaraderie, lantern making, and outdoor sports all in just one tiny little cookie. It started so simply. With the Thin Mints. Just one at first. A burst of mint cookiness in a chocolate-covered hue. The cold, dry bottom hitting my tongue, and the gentle but crisp snap of the wafer filling my mouth with Girl Scout goodness.
Stop.
No, don't worry. This is who I am. I hate the Thin Mints. 17 boxes.
You mean pre-sold boxes of Thin Mints?
Yes, pre-sold boxes. Boxes belonging to neighbors, friends, members of my church group, my mom's coworkers at the Friendly Fish Forum. Boxes that I had spent weeks selling, peddling. Stacks of boxes just waiting to be happily delivered by me. And now, they'll be all denied. My stomach hurts.
You're insane.
No,
You have a partner.
I couldn't stop. Without a thought, without a tinge of regret, I moved to the Do-si-dos.
I got some new shoes. I got some new shoes. Silica gel packet. Do not eat. Do not eat. How dare this little baggie try to tell me what I can and can't eat? I can eat whatever I want. Like the time I ate dirt off the playground at school. I didn't do it because Mandy Packwood said not to or I'd get sick and yada yada yada. I mean, I ate dirt because I wanted to. Or the time I tried my dog Roscoe's canned food. Sure, Mom freaked out, but let me tell you, it was better than eating the casserole. I'm gonna call customer service. Hi, Carol. I have a problem with one of your boxes. Well, Carol, there was a part of the box that contained a packet that said, and I quote, silica gel pack, do not eat. End quote. And, well, Carol, I just feel like that's a bit controlling. So I might call that communism. Carol, I just feel that as a... Hello? I don't care what anyone says. I'm gonna eat this if it's the last thing I do. Some packets have warning labels for a reason. Roscoe's dog food, however, did not. So the next time we have tuna casserole.
Jessica! What did you do? Look at this mess you made! There's gonna be paint stuck in the carpet! Why can't you think before you do stupid things? Jess, I'm sorry. Don't cry. I I didn't mean to yell at you. It's just, with Mom in the hospital, I'm supposed to take care of things, and it's really hard. I'm not a grown-up, but I have to try because Dad has to work extra hard to pay for Mom's hospital bills. But everything will be okay. You'll get better, come home, and it'll be just like it used to. I know it. How about I help you clean this up? We'll do it together. I love you, Jess. Will you give me a hug?
Okay, let's play this. Hi? I got this game from my grandma. Look, True Love. A game for girls. Pretty awesome, huh? Why don't they have any True Love games for boys? Who cares? So we played this game and it tells us who we're going to marry. I'm hoping for a CEO. What's a CEO? Chief Executive Officer? Duh. They make lots of money. Oh. It's highly important that I be taken care of in the proper fashion. I see. So you take your game piece and you move around the board. And you collect reputation and beauty. All the game pieces are pink. I know. Pretty cool. So you get reputation and beauty. And then the more beautiful you are, the more money your husband makes. It's just I don't think I want to play this game. Oh. You're not going to be an uncompromised again, are you? No, but then you're going to end up with a guy in the shower. Like this guy. Sensitive ponytail guy. Earthy and intense. Sensitive ponytail guy enjoys drinking coffee and listening to alternative music. He's interested in buying a hybrid car. Occasionally, he likes to write poetry and strum on the guitar. He doesn't sound so bad. Check out the income. Yikes. Okay, sure. Keep living in Wonderland over there, I guess. I go first. So, what do you think of August? Hot. You think so? Yay! I got a personal trainer. Plus 5 beauty points. Your turn. I mean, I think he's cute and all, but what are you talking about? August. The month? The boy. I don't think people should be named August. His parents are stupid and mean. Oh, look, you got the cosmetic surgery card. You can use that at any time to improve lives. He kissed me. Who did? August. Yuck. I punched him. You're so violent. It's my training. Come on, go. Do we have to play this? You want to do your future or not? I mean, do you think I did the right thing with August? What? I kind of like him. Is that the guy who eats his own boogers? No, because that guy's cuter than August. I mean, August? Seriously? No one will like you if you go with him. I'd be a pariah. I don't know what that means. An outcast. Yeah, and you have to stop being so smart. Guys don't like it. If they think a girl's smarter than them, then they go crazy and hit themselves with rocks. It's not weird. Come on, it's your turn. Go already. Fine. I got designer clothes shopping spree. Your turn. Nice. I wish I had that. Female pattern boneless? Oh no, I'm gonna get the construction worker! That's just for you to say. You have a hunchback and acne and pattern baldness. I'm hideous. My whole life is flashing before my eyes. I'm gonna have to buy second-hand clothes and take care of our 9 kids. It's just a game. And look at you. You don't even care. You get to end up with the lawyer? Which is, I wanted the lawyer. I mean, he's not as good as the doctor. It says right here he's a medical malpractice attorney. Ah, they make buttloads of cash. It's the worst thing ever. You need to relax, Mom. There's no time to relax. I'm disgusting. I'm gonna pick quiet. Ah, facial hair. I'm gonna end up blowing 20 cats.
I think adults are reliable and trustworthy. Most of the time. I hope. They look out for me and care about my interests and needs, even if they may be sucking me into the vortex of expectations. What I don't like about grown-ups is that they act like they know everything. They say, don't talk back, but they also say, why are you being so quiet? It's kind of confusing. Like, do you want me to shut my mouth or open it? Be clear, please. I can never tell when they're being sarcastic. So when they say something like, you think this is funny, do ya? I want to say, no, I don't think this is funny. You are screaming your head off. Why would that be funny to me? And another thing, when grown-ups do something outrageous, they don't seem to realize that children are going to question them. It's natural. Imagine someone starts acting like a beaver and commands you to be yourself with them, but they don't tell you why. They just give you that, I'm older than you, so you better listen to me look. It's confusing, but honestly, I suppose it's all just making me a better person.
Hey, Mom. No, I don't need anything at all. Well, maybe just this one teeny tiny little insignificant, totally no big deal favor. Please, listen to you. Have sprinkles and whipped cream. Can I please go to Cappy's sleepover tonight? Wait, before you say no, hear me out. I clean my own top to bottom so clean you could eat off the floor. I know you shouldn't, but it's a metaphor. Just go with it. I also mopped the cat floor in the living room, polished all the mirrors, washed the dishes, bathed the cat, took out the trash, and finished all my homework for the next week. I also booked your next appointment for his dentist. Second of all, you met Kathy, and you guys really hit it off. I know you haven't got the chance to take a walk with dangerously high amounts of lead or check her bank statements, but I think she's pretty tough with me. She keeps her bank statement in the kitchen and everything. And she also doesn't have any big dogs in the house or anything else that can result in injuries. So what do you say, my most amazing mother in the whole entire world? Thank you! Oh, thank you! You won't regret it, I promise. Mom, there was no reason to bring the nanny cam.
Do you always do this? What? Stare. What are you talking about? Do you always stare at the person waiting to see Dr. Creon? It's very intimidating.
Are you insulting me?
On the contrary, I think it's quite hard for some people to look intimidating. You do it well.
If you took off the cap now, you might only get away with a warning.
No thanks.
Suit yourself. Agatha.
Oops, sorry. Is there a rule about singing? I must have forgot. It's just that rule book is so very heavy. It's a little hard to carry around. I promise I won't do it again.
Is it best if you sat still and did
We haven't talked in a while, have we? We used to talk. We used to have some pretty great conversations. You must remember the sister luncheon, don't you?
I have no recollection of that time.
Really? That's too bad. I guess I have a lot of fond memories of that time. I guess it has been a while. Still, we did lead some of the most legendary food fights in the history of the school. You have to remember that.
I guess we run in different circles these days.
I guess. Do you know where I head next year?
No.
Me neither. My mom wants me to go to Vassar, but that's just because she went there. Which is a good reason, I guess. I mean, I like the school, and I don't want to not go there just because she went there, but still.
You should stop talking right now.
Do you ever think about breaking rules? What? Rules. Do you ever think about not following them? Moving in the opposite direction, breaking them?
Agatha! He's right through that door.
I'm not doing anything. All I did was ask if you thought about breaking rules. I didn't ask you to break anything. You don't do anything you don't want to.
That's brave.
Do you never?
Never.
Never? No. No impulses to throw jello around the cafeteria? No. No desire to untuck a shirt or snatch one of your socks? No. Why not?
Agatha!
There's a certain power about it, you know? Thinking about breaking the rules. I feel pretty good about it. There's nothing wrong with thinking. It's just ideas floating around inside my brain. I've been thinking about them before. I mean, I understand the concept, but does it really put everyone on an even keel? Rules are rules for a reason. The uniform is set for a reason. I guess. Whatever. I don't like these rules. Ah, picture day. Who doesn't love dressing up and getting photos of them taken? Okay, well, I guess a lot of people don't. Really, it's not that bad. You just have to stand in front of a camera, dress up in stuff your parents chose, and someone telling you how to look and how to smile and where to pose. Then you get your pictures back. You not liking it, but your parents sending it to your whole family anyway. And they just stick it everywhere they can think of in the house. Now that I say it out loud, I get why people don't like picture day. I mean, I guess people don't want to look embarrassed or blink in a class photo. But other than that, it's perfectly fine. For some people, in my opinion. Picture day is the one day where I can do what I want to do with my hair and how I dress up. But sometimes, my parents, out of the blue, choose not to let me do those things. So whenever I look at the fridge, I see 5 amazingly beautiful, good pictures, and me. In a turtleneck. Like, this is an ugly Christmas sweater day for all I know. And those bright lights, they give me a headache. And those weird words like candy, smile, cheese. Really? I can smile on my own. I don't need your help, okay? Every time I say chocolate or candy, I don't end up smiling. I end up looking like I'm possessed. Also, whenever it's picture retake day, you always look worse in the retake than you do in the original. The only thing I like about picture day is seeing all my friends dressed up really pretty, with their hair so pretty, wearing dresses, and even sometimes makeup. I get why people don't like picture day now that I say it out loud.
Always remember this important piece of advice. Never come into the theater with mud on your shoes. Leave your dust and dirt outside. Check your worries, squabbles, and petty difficulties at the door. At this point in our journey, we must not forget the teachers. Those who have given a language to actors. Those who have given actors a way through to stronger performances, which in return has created some of the most amazing theater the world will ever see.
Remember, there are no small roles, only small actors.
Acting is not about being someone else. It's about finding yourself within the character.
Great acting is simply being able to fully inhabit the truth of the character in the given moment.
Love the art in yourself, and not yourself in the art. Meet everything with yes. Even if you abandon one idea for another, saying yes lets you move forward.
An actor has to burn inside with an outer ease. As with any great performance comes great practice and hard work. Let us show you the results of our hard work, which will hopefully be a great performance.
Hey, Mom. No, I don't want anything at all. Well, maybe just one teeny tiny little, tiny, totally no big deal favor. Can I please, with a cherry on top and sprinkles and whipped cream, whatever else you want to add, can I please go to Kathy's sleepover tonight? Wait, before you say no, hear me out. First of all, I clean my room top to bottom, and it's so clean you can eat off the floor. Well, I know you shouldn't do that, but it's a metaphor. Just roll it. And I mopped the tiles in the living room, bathed the cat, polished the mirrors, took out the trash, did the dishes, and finished all my homework for the next week. And secondly, you've met Kathy's mom, and you guys totally hit it off. I know you haven't had time to check her wall paint for severely high amounts of lead,
or her bank statements, but I think she's pretty trustworthy. She has a fire extinguisher in the kitchen and everything. There's no big dogs or anything that can result in injury at all. So, what do you say, my lovingly, supportingly, best mother in the whole wide world? Thank you, oh thank you. You won't regret this, I promise. Mom, there is no need to bring the nanny cam. Hi. Hello. I'm Mia. I'm really no good at speech making. Normally I get so nervous that I faint or run away. But I'm not so afraid anymore. Earlier this evening, I had every intention of giving up my claim to the throne. I wondered how I'd feel after giving up my role as Princess of Genovia. Would I feel sad or would I feel relieved? But then I thought, if I took a minute to care about the other 8 billion people out there, instead of just myself, I could change the world. See, if I were Princess of Genovia, then my thoughts, and the thoughts of people smarter than me, would be much better. And just maybe those thoughts could be turned into actions. So, this morning, when I woke up, I was Mia Thermopolis. But now, I choose to be forevermore Amalia Mignonette Thermopolis Vernelli, Princess of Genovia.
Hi, I saw you from across the street, and I just gotta say, I love your Halloween costume. I mean, it looks so realistic. The fur and teeth are really authentic, and the mask even moves when you talk. It's such a convincing werewolf, you'd almost think it's real. Honestly, it's a little creepy. It looks like you could eat me and my grandma up. Get it? Because I'm Little Red Riding Hood, and her whole story was whatever. You know, I DIY'd my costume, and it took me hours, but it's nowhere near as good as yours. I mean, seriously? Yours puts mine to shame. Heck, it puts everyone's costume to shame. So did you buy it or do it yourself? I always make my own because I'm so creative, but I understand that not everyone is as talented as me. You'll have to tell me where you got your costume, so I... Speaking of which, yours is so good, you should enter the costume contest. I bet you win first, which sucks for me. But hey, maybe I'll get second, which is in some ways better than first. You'll have to tell me where you got your costume, so I can win next year. If you tell me, I'll invite you to my Halloween party, which is gonna be like totally cool. But if you don't, you can't come. JK, but not really. So tell me, where'd you get it? Oh, you're a werewolf. Whatever. You can still come to my Halloween party.
Grant is mad about the rumor, you know.
What rumor?
Rocky said you kissed him
When?
at the baseball parade.
You shouldn't believe everything you hear.
Grant said if you did, he's breaking up with you.
Rocky's just trying to make him jealous.
So you didn't kiss him?
Ew, why would I kiss Rocky?
He's so cute. I kiss Rocky if he asks me.
You wouldn't. You're not his type.
Yeah, I'm more Grant's type.
Too bad he's taken.
Yeah, too bad unless you kiss Rocky.
If anyone kissed Rocky at the parade, it wasn't me.
Actually, it was me.
Where?
Lips.
You're making that up.
Why would I?
I can't believe he kissed you too.
So you did kiss Rocky at the parade.
Not during, after. And I wonder if I knew he kissed you.
Actually, he didn't kiss me.
Why would you say he did?
I promised Grant I'd get the truth. See ya.
Oh.
You turned out to be exactly who I thought you were. I never pretended to be anybody else. It's been me all along. And it was me who was hurt in front of everybody. Look, I didn't come here to yell at you, okay? I just want to say, I know what it feels like to be afraid to show who you are. I was. But I'm not anymore. And the thing is, I don't care what people think about me. Because I believe in myself. And deep down, I know that things are going to be okay. Even though I have no family, no job, no money for college, it's you that I feel sorry for. Look, I know the guy that sent those emails about me is somewhere inside of you, but I can't wait for him. Because waiting for you is like waiting for rain in this drought. Useless and disappointing.
Oh, it's just you. Why are you back here? I thought I'd be the only one sneaking out this late. You won't tell anyone you saw me here, right? Just listen to what I'm about to say, okay? I'm gonna find my brother. I've got everything we need. A camera, a flashlight. I'm gonna find him, okay? And you can't convince me otherwise. Because I can't just sit here day after day after day, feeling so worthless. It's just that everyone's given up on him. Even you. And Mom and Dad have decided to move on. But I can't, okay? I can't just leave him. He wouldn't have left me. And I know he's still out there. He has to be. I can't even live in this house anymore because it's so full of his memories and full of the things we've done together. And for crying out loud, I sob when I see our fingerprints at the library. Or those frogs we used to like at the zoo. I feel like I'm going insane, and you need to let me go. Alone. But it's funny, because at the same time, I really am so tired of you.
Happiness. What does happiness mean to you? Well, for my parents, I think it was neat. They named me Epithia, which in Greek means happiness. If you ask me, I'm not sure about that. But as unusual as it is, as a one met two other people my entire life with the same answer. And even if I have a little sister, I am one and only Epithia. When I think my name, two things sometimes. I'm white. This reminds me of joy, something heartwarming, or bit. Just imagine being 5 years old celebrating your birthday, just a couple friends in bed. Running, playing, shouting, not caring about anything except being as much cake as possible. I think that's happiness. My name also reminds me of the toy flower. Because even though some people might seem happy, really, they're not. When they go through the troubles, they just become deeper and darker and heavier and heavier. That's a superficial happiness. So, I believe my name brings billions of emotions, each one of you, and you, and you. My name is Epithia, and I want to ask you, what does happiness mean to you?
You know, it's all gonna probably be in the same place, right?
Well, I like mashed potatoes. I like steamed carrots. I like meatloaf, but I don't like mashed steamed meatloaf potato carrots. Do you? Of course not. No one does.
Oh, hey, Haley. What's up?
I got 100% of my tests.
Hey, that's great.
Wait, I thought you sucked at science.
Brianna,
No, she's right. I do suck at science.
you got an A.
Well, Miss Shorter was convinced that I cheated because your answer was too similar to Peggy's.
What? You cheat? You're the most honest person I know.
Did you cheat?
Brianna?
It's a fair question.
I think I might have.
What? How?
There's actually like something you have to promise to tell anyone else.
Of course.
Some strange things have been happening to me. It's like when people are thinking, I can hear their thoughts out loud. But they're not talking to me. No one else can.
Are you saying you can read minds?
I mean, when I was taking a test, I could hear Peggy thinking in her head, and then I just started copying down what she was thinking.
Psychic powers aren't possible, though.
Why don't we just put it to the test? I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. What is it?
Haley, have you ever considered that you don't suck at science as much as you think you do?
Let's try 1 in a million. What is it?
3,476, and something about food piles?
Get out of here!
Okay, I'm serious, Haley. You don't give yourself enough credit. You're a lot smarter than you think.
What am I thinking now?
No, you're thinking that I'm making this up because my parents are getting divorced and you feel sorry for me.
Not even close.
Not you, Brianna. That's what Laura was. First you say I'm the most honest person you know, and then you refuse to believe me. You know, I'm sorry for all the time. Oh, and Brianna, you were thinking about your grandma's chicken and dumplings.
That was the most random thing I could think of. Haley really can read minds.
I'm sorry, I just don't believe it.
Well, was she right about what you were thinking?
Yeah, but it's not possible.
Well, Haley believes it, and if you're really her friend, you would at least listen to her.
You're right. Okay.
Great. Now, all I can think about is Grammy's chicken and dumplings.
What makes an amazing play or musical so magical? What makes something so wonderful that it stands the test of time? Is it the writer, the performer, the performance? The 19th and 20th centuries have given us so much amazing material, art that will never be forgotten, and words that will be emulated by every great age.
Harry Potter and the Cursed Child.
Hamlet.
Midsummer's Night Dream.
A chorus line.
Uncle Vanya. A Doll's House.
Hamilton.
Redwood. Raisin in the Sun.
Grease. Into the Woods.
West Side Story.
Taming of the Shrew.
Les Miserables. As Sarah Paulson said in her acceptance speech at the Tonys recently, theater is to bear witness of the relentless human interrogation, which we endeavor to explore nightly.
To give back to one another with the hope of finding some shared paths towards the truth about being alive. This is the heart and soul of what we do. We do hope you enjoyed our history lesson, and we hope our team of actors has moved you, inspired you, and left you feeling alive.
Please give it up for a company of actors.
You know you want their group photo. Dan, will you come down and take a group photo? Oh my gosh. All right.